All this quiet makes me itch to cause a stir.
Sometimes I wonder if I could get
I'm afraid I'm unfamiliar with the matter at hand. Perhaps we should have a more knowledgeable pawn join our party?
I know not why, but the words basement sick room set my hair on end. Shall we investigate?
Aptly said.
I don't feel safe here.
Anything could be lurking here.
Suppose that's enough
Must
for
have
one
taken
day.
a wrong turn.
I suppose I could use a moment to catch my breath. Got a good view of the landscape from up here. Mayhap I'll spot something of interest.
I've heard some interesting tidings about town.
If you refer to changes in the military's makeup, I've heard the same.
'Twould seem the Queen Regent has made significant alterations to the chain of command.
Mine is a life devoted.
I know so little of and of myself.
This is a place of prayer. Do keep your voice low.
I spend my days in quiet reflection.
I have noticed that the abbess goes out every night without fail. Perhaps you could wait for her to leave and slip into the basement sick room then.
A short repose would do me a world of good.
Only through prayer can I further my devotion.
A lonely place. But
As you wish. I shall return directly.
Dead on my feet.
Crops aren't faring so
Maybe I'll
well.
keep right here.
I could do with a few more hours sleep.
Ingredients are plentiful hereabouts.
We could pick some now and use them when the need arises.
Suppose that's enough for one day.
And here I was, hoping for some great treasure. Now I feel a fool.
We'll find a use for it, I'm sure.
Nice. If 'twas a costly.
I've somewhere to be.
Tiring, even if you've no troubles.
I'm afraid I'm unfamiliar with the matter at hand. Perhaps we should have a more knowledgeable pawn join our party.
So dull when there's nothing doing.
The sense I ought
I know not why, but the words basement sick room set my hair on end. Shall we invest? Investigate?
I like that.
How do I end up here anyhow?
Performance like mine requires more ostentation.
living's hard,
I know that.
but dreams are free, I say.
Hail!
Well met. This here's the sanctuary of tipplers and merrymakers alike. I assume you'll be starting off with a mug of the good stuff.
Not half bad.
Go on, have a look.
All this hustle and bustle that's right at home.
Interested in my wares?
Well met. This here's the sanctuary of tipplers and merrymakers alike. I assume you'll be starting off with a mug of the good stuff.
Pleasure doing business with you.
Go on, have a look.
Content to live in idleness.
Now, where was I bound again?
Ain't nothing but trouble lurking here.
Uh-huh. There's something written here.
It couldn't hurt to take a peek.
This is no place to compose my thoughts.
My bed calls, and I shan't
Can
resist.
scarce afford to keep us fed these
Interested
days.
in my wares? Go on, have a look.
Well met. This here's the sanctuary of tipplers and merrymakers alike. I assume you'll be starting off with a mug of the good stuff. Many thanks.
Interested in my wares?
No shame in letting down your hair now and then.
Let's see.
Living's hard, but dreams are free, I say.
I've just remembered. I've somewhere to be. Time to be heading home. Dead on my feet. I swear it. Maybe I'll keep right here.
I'll be here, but standing still is harder than it looks, you know.
Isn't there anything to do round here?
Mayhap 'twould serve us well to track down the former patients mentioned in these records of treatment.
'Tis no great shock to me.
Oh, someone help me. Jahan? Bruno, where have you gone?
I need it. I need it. I need more medicine!
Might I beg but a moment of your time?
I know so little of this world and of myself.
You're back! Pray, tell me, have you found anything? These look like records of treatment. Jahan and Bruno. I know these two. They left here not long ago, fit as a pair of fiddles. I recall them being especially meek to the abbess. Mayhap that's what got them out safely. At any rate, they may know aught of use. Loath as I am to ask more of you, perhaps you would speak to them in my stead? You're back! Pray, tell me, have you found anything? What? You found a medicine used only in the basement sick room? I don't like the sound of that. Do you think... Could I trouble you to look into this as well? Mayhap you could show it to the doctor I saw before coming here. Radcliffe, his name was. He's staying in the rest town. Pray, sir, do what you can. I must know.
Methinks we would do well to bring this medicine to Sir Radcliffe, the doctor over in the rest town.
I suppose 'tis so.
It's me, right? Oh, almost forgot. Can't leave things half done.
Where's my comb? My phone's in a right state.
Oh, apologies, Master. My mind was 1,000 leagues away. There are useful ingredients to be gathered here, I'll wager.
I say we collect as much as we can carry.
A few hours sleep ought to help order my thoughts.
I end up feeling weary even after a day of rest. Hail! Well met! This here's the sanctuary of tipplers and merrymakers alike. I assume you'll be starting off with a mug of the good stuff. Keep those orders coming. This fearsome world of ours is best met with stiff drinks and cheery hearts, I say.
I'd sooner not
Go on, have a look.
I haven't seen my husband in some time. You wouldn't happen to know what's become of him, would you, sir?
This performance is the pinnacle of its ilk.
Is it true you're the Arisen? That's what I've heard, anyhow. Only, I seem to recall someone else boasting of being the Arisen over in the tavern about 6 months ago. Just be sure you play your part well, whatever the truth. The Arisen takes the crown here in Vermund, after all. Befell a drake or two, and I reckon you'll earn the people's faith. Good luck to you.
Elena. Ah, yes. The abbess of the gracious hand. A fine woman by all accounts. I was in her care once myself. But I must admit, I've always felt there's something off about her. You see, I was only a little under the weather when I entered her care. But then I started getting sicker and sicker till I was certain death would come for me. In the end, I survived, but methinks I was one of the lucky few. So many died down there. And once, I saw her, the abbess, meeting with a strange man. She handed him a large parcel, all wrapped up, and he gave her something small in return. You'd think 'twere medicine, but I'd not have bought medicine from a man like that. He had the look of a scoundrel about him. They were whispering, but I did hear one of them say aught about keeping quiet. 'Tis well suspicious, eh? Where'd they meet? 'Twas in the square in the eastern part of the common quarter, and always a night, as I recall.
Lady Eleanor's a goodly person, a saint-like. Her earnest care saw me back to full health. I wavered between life and death for quite some time in that basement sick room, and she watched o'er me through it all, bless her. Can't say as I miss that basement, mind. 'Tis an eerie place, dark and shadowy, filled with the moaning of the sick. Suppose 'tis only to be expected. Given the state of those assembled, I'm sure I was moaning too. Go on, have a look.
Many rumors to be had around here.
Ponder the higher mystery.
All this wine given me a lucky back.
my feet. Maybe I'll keep right here.
Oh, tell me I haven't got any fleas.
Suppose that's enough for one day.
I'm ill at heat here.
Wish I could go on an adventure.
Got to crack a few skulls if you
Can't
want to
bring
be
myself
soft
to
on.
do much at this hour.
My head will grow before those arise.
I can but trust my fate will guide me through. Always sets me to thinking.
Wish that I could spend all day here.
Greetings. You seek guidance, do you not? You have lost sight of your path, but I can point the way. You need only make a worthy offering in exchange. I have seen your path. May these words guide you true. You've my gratitude. 'Tis lovely to see you.
I wonder if today's the day I get swept off my feet.
I'm in fine. No hurry to
Life can be bad.
This ladder can take us to new heights. After you, Arisen.
Wonder if there's any easy work to be had.
Let's see. Where to next?
Not much going on hereabouts.
The townspeople depend on me. My feet always take
Loyalty's just another way to save your own skin.
Hail!
Apologies, but I can't offer you a ride, sir. I'm stuck till a passenger comes along.
Is that a scratch?
Must hold out till someone comes along.
Riding in an ox cart would be a welcome reprieve.
They can be most convenient, though they travel only during the day.
This ox cart's bound for the checkpoint rest town. I'll not take you anywhere till I've had my due.
Lost track of time. This place is too comfortable.
Off we trot. If you're in need of a ride, 'tis now or ne'er.
Peace, I wonder.
I'm about ready to fall asleep on my feet.
I'm in fine fettle today.
Well, this is no good. Can't let myself get distracted.
I can hit just about anywhere.
I'll gladly stay a while. I'm in no.
Ooh, I can't wait to find out what's inside. Ingredients are plentiful hereabouts.
We could pick some now and use them when the need arises.
I've got to focus. Shift's only just begun.
Come to think of it, the private quarters of one Arisen I served had many a visitor, and rarely the same one.
I'll be sure to keep that in mind.
I thought you might like this, so I picked it up. Here you go.
Only care I have is how to spend the day.
Enough of them hunting for one day.
I end up feeling weary even after I'd spent...
When does my watch end? I've clean forgotten.
Well, mister, I'll say to you then.
Do I know you?
What?
Suppose I could enjoy some idle chit-chat. Might as well take a look while you're here, eh?
You wish for me to remain here? 'Tis easily done.
Apart from my joints, I've naught to complain of.
Got a good...
Need anything? Got some good things on offer. Many thanks.
Nothing caught your eye? Oh, that's a shame. Let's hope there's aught worth our coin next time.
Browsing was enough to scratch the itch in my case.
Lots to do and precious little time. I fancy a kip. Lots to do
not
and
at the
precious
expense
little
of my
time.
duty.
If you are in need of aid,
Pray, say the word.
I'm dead tired. Gotta crack a few skulls if you want to be soft on me.
Who are ye then? What do ye want?
What do ye want?
Sleep or a comfy bedroll.
Wish I'd been born a nobleman, son.
As you say, I shall remain here till you give the word.
Aye? In need of a doctor, are you? What's this you're giving me? Oh, I see. You want me to run some sort of test on this? Determine what manner of substance 'tis? Interesting. Well, you've certainly piqued my curiosity. Whatever your reasons, I'll take a look. Naturally, I'll need a bit of time with it. Come back again in... oh, I don't know. Later. What is it? I've not had the time to look into that mixture of yours yet. Have a little patience, won't you?
Gotta crack a few skulls if you want to be top dog.
Our fortunes are looking up. All the more so if we sell this newfound prize.
Deeper pockets make for shallower troubles, they say.
Only Coco's good for is pulling in a scrap. Suppose I'm tired.
Wish I'd been
Barely
born a
slept a wink.
nobleman, son.
No shortage of eating snaps.
Politics this morning.
You wish me to return? At once, Master.
Me? Just going for a stroll.
Coming, Master!
So, you seek to enter Batal, I presume? I'll have to check your permit.
Leave this place at once. You have no right to be here.
Now there's a worthy prize. If only 'tweren't so far away.
A glad find. These always get used up in the heat of battle.
What say we pelt one at the next foe we encounter?
My stomach's growling. Time for an early supper night. In a tavern, under the stars. So, we meet again. Only fools devote their lives to toil. Only fools devote their lives to toil.
Sir Murdin's a man who prizes decorum, you see. He won't take a liking to you lest you show proper deference to him and to magic.
I'd gladly stay here forever if I could. I've not got food atwixt my teeth, had I?
I suppose I could use a moment to catch my breath.
Isn't there anything to do round here?
Got a good view of the landscape from up here. Mayhap I'll spot something of interest. As you wish. I shall return directly.
What was it I had to do?
Look! Master, a treasure chest! We shall have to find a way to reach it.
Interested in my wares?
I've trained for this.
Time to earn me some coin.
What's the point? Tomorrow will be no different.
Well met, son. Be of service. Greetings. Faring well, I hope. Need anything?
You wish me to return? At what?
So, how goes it? Did you manage to retrieve the jadeite orb? Very well. Pray continue your search. May it bear fruit anon.
Peruse at your leisure, sir. Wonder what's going on in town. Might go and see.
So, we meet again. Welcome, sir. Contrary to the name, this little shop of mine deals in naught but the finest treasures. If you think me a liar, then buy something and see the truth for yourself. The item you requested is complete. Here you are, sir. Use it well. Hope to see you again.
Oh, a forgery, eh? This should prove interesting. I look forward to seeing what you do with it.
'Tis certainly identical to the original. I dare say anyone would be fooled by it.
Well met, son. How might I be of service?
As you wish. I shall return directly.
I'm a tad preoccupied just now, if you can't tell.
One can never be too careful.
Interested in my wares?
Got to work if I'm to put bread on the table.
When does my watch end? I've cleaned.
Go on, have a look.
That's quite enough for hunting for one day.
Time to get to work. Somehow my feet interested in my wares.
Making a living as a soldier.
Mayhap I'll buy myself a new sword next pay.
Hail! Hope this job plays out better than the last. Go on, have a look.
I fain put down my
So
shield
stiff
for
after a day's patrol.
There's not enough more than a saucy rumour.
Almost wish all
Go
could happen to
on,
shake
have a
things up.
look. Wonder if there's any easy work to be had. Well met, son. How am I to do a service?
I swear I've never spent last a day without me.
You wish for me to remain here? 'Tis easily done.
Well met, son. How am I to be of service?
Might as well I'm in no rush.
Surely I'm overdue a day off.
I'm dead on my feet.
Can't remember
Maybe
the
I'll
last
get
time
right
I had
here.
time to get
Go
to work.
on, have a look.
It's this way.
There you are! Pray, tell me, have you found the jadeite orb? Oh, thank you, thank you! Now my freedom is assured. Pray, take this. I know 'tisn't much, but I've naught else to offer. Right, I'd best get going. Sir, though we may ne'er meet again, know that I shall remember this kindness as long as I live. Farewell.
I fear we have done Sir a full of an unkindness. May he find the strength to weather his troubles.
I do wish we'd had fairer tidings to share.
I'm nodding off where I stand.
If I could, I'd never do it.
Fancy a look at my
So it's
wares?
just another day, same as the one afore it.
So, how goes it? Did you manage to retrieve the jadeite orb? Ah, splendid. You've my thanks. Before we discuss your reward, however, there is one final matter to which we must attend. You see, in my line of work, trust is paramount, and so we shall go to verify the orb's authenticity together. Come, I trust old Ibrahim's eye most of all. Let us pay a visit to his little scrap store.
Follow my lead.
Mayhap I'll treat myself to a
Good day, Ibrahim. Would you be so kind as to examine this jadeite orb? Now, I have a bit of business to attend to while he performs his appraisal. I ask that you await my return here.
idleness. The luxury I can rarely afford.
All's well, I trust.
What is it? The appraisal's not yet done, and I must needs concentrate.
Well met, son. How might I be of service?
He ought to be finished by now. Come, let us go see. You have done your title proud, Arisen. This jadeite orb is indeed the genuine article. My partners shall be most relieved to hear of its return. You have certainly earned your reward. I trust you will find it satisfactory. And I do hope you will permit me to call upon you again, should aught arise.
Well, this is no good. Can't let myself get distracted.
Ah, you again. What would you of me?
Fancy a look at my...
I shall be your shadow.
Might as well take a look while you're here, eh?
I'll take any chance not to think on my troubles.
Can't wait for the new equipment.
I'll take any chance
have
not
a
to
look.
think on my troubles.
Got to push on. There's much needs doing.
Suppose I'll draw the water now, save myself a trip.
Time to get to work.
Go
Suppose I ought
on,
to
have a
earn my
look.
In a real battle? I'll prove my
This
worth.
is my sort of place. The more the merrier.
As if I don't have enough.
days are naught but toil.
Wouldn't say no to a nice, juicy beast steak.
Somehow my feet
There's no
always
easy
Anyway,
Go on, have a look.
It's this way.
I've got to focus. My shift's only just begun.
Finally, some peace and quiet.
Wait till the new
Someone
equipment's
to talk
coming.
to.
Can't be too careful.
well met, sir. How's the day treating you then?
Life's been pretty kind.
What was it I had to do?
When does my
Sir Murden stopped taking visitors after his lady wife passed. He's not the friendliest of neighbours, though I can't think he's a bad sort.
Who's at your leisure, sir?
Oh, I'm in fine fettle today.
I'm dead on my feet. Maybe I'll keep right here.
I'm sure I can handle this.
As you say, I shall remain here till you give the word. Got a good view of the landscape from up here. Mayhap I'll spot something of interest.
Sir, how can I be of assistance?
Suppose that's enough for one day.
I swear I've not blinked once in the last hour.
Ah, a material. Useful things, these.
Different combinations of materials result in different creations.
I'm in fine fettle today.
Swapping stories is one of life's great pleasures.
Clean forgotten.
Why, peruse at your leisure, sir.
I can get just about anywhere.
Someone to talk to. Oh, almost forgot. Can't leave things half done. Isn't there anything
Well
to
met,
do?
sir. How's the day treating you then?
Nodding off where I stand. Suppose I ought to earn my keep. I'm nodding off where I stand.
Finally, some peace and quiet.
Well
There's
met,
no
sir.
easy
How's
thing
the day treating
making
you
a
then?
living as a soldier.
You wish me to return? At once, master.
So, we meet again. Might as well take a look while you're here, eh?
Just about anywhere.
Well met, sir. How's the day treating you then?
Suppose I'll start dusting. I've little else to do.
No shortage of easy
In
marks.
my wares?
Fancy a look at my wares?
But not at the expense of my duty. My list of
Hail! Welcome, sir. If you've a change of vocation in mind, just say the word. After all, 'tis folly to linger on a single vocation when there are so many exciting methods of combat to be tried. Always a pleasure.
As if I don't have enough to deal
Fancy a look at my wares?
Nattering all day. It's tiring work.
Might as well take a look while you're here, eh?
I'll be here, but standing still is harder than it looks, you know.
Might as well take a look while you're here, eh? Need anything? Need anything?
It's been a hard day.
If I could, I'd never leave.
There are useful ingredients to be gathered here, I'll wager.
I say we collect as much as we can carry.
Would that I could spend all day there.
What are you up to? Good day, sir.
Keep on strong and fine shot.
Only care I have is how to spend the day.
As you wish. I shall return directly.
I don't believe I had any visitors today. Begone! I have no hospitality to extend toward one bereft of decorum?
Gotta be somewhere to make some quick coin. Lots to do, and precious little time.
I'm not
One of
risking
these
my life
days
for
I'll find myself a manor.
I'll harvest what I can, should it please you.
Only thing fur's good for is pulling in a scrap.
Got work needs doing. Them nobles do nothing but guzzle sweetmeats and ale.
You wish for me to remain here? 'Tis easily done. Got a good view of the landscape from up here. Mayhap I'll spot something of interest.
Ah, there you are. You've come at a good time. I've just finished running those tests. I must ask, where did you acquire that concoction? 'Tis a fell thing you got there. To be plain, 'tis more poison than physic. It has the potential to heal one's ailment, certainly, but only if they could survive long enough, which isn't likely. Worse still, it has addictive properties that are likely to cause the patient to become dependent on its deadly effects. I say patient, but I should hope whoever made this did not intend it as a method of treatment. You'd have to be well and truly mad to attempt such a thing. Worse still, it has addictive properties that are likely to cause the patient to become dependent on its deadly effects. I say patient, but I should hope whoever made this did not intend it as a method of treatment. You'd have to be well and truly mad to attempt such a thing.
This is no life. Can't get by on muscle alone.
The hours seem to fly when I'm here.
Oh, do, aren't I? I'm nodding off where I stand.
well take a look while you're here, eh?
Peruse at your leisure, sir.
Can't wait for the new equipment to come in.
Got nothing to fear if I keep my wits about me.
Well met, son. How might I be of service?
Waves are as discerning with time as with coin.
Why? Perusing on a blind straight chores.
I'm unsure how best to proceed.
I've got to focus. My shift's only just begun. Fine. This place is too comfortable.
I've not an inkling of what to do.
I'm barely scraping by.
Can't expect to fare so well.
I'm about ready to fall asleep in this bed.
Have you forgotten something, Arisen? You're looking rather lost.
I've got a good feeling about this one. Tis no more or less than what one might have expected.
We'll find a use for it, I'm sure.
I'm magic, sir.
Oh, a hobgoblin!
Fire won't do much good here. Let's try a different tack.
Strike with lightning's might!
Over so soon? Why, we seem to have come through unscathed.
No doubt this triumph will spur us into the next.
You wish me to return? At once, Master.
Am I the first to notice we've all got different vocations?
That is most fortuitous.
We must each of us hone our skills. A jack of all trades is a master of none.
I suppose I could use a moment to catch my breath.
No sense letting the enemy gain the upper hand. The early cricket gets the worm, as they say.
With this, my magics are yours to wield.
I have but two words for that performance. Utter perfection.
Just think what we could achieve if we honed our talents further.
Coming, Master.
Unless there's coin in it, I'm not interested. Mayhap I'll buy myself a new sword next pay. Unless there's coin in it, I'm not interested. buy myself a new sword next pay. Unless there's coin in it, I'm not interested.
Have at me! I'll gladly take on any number of foes.
You've a knack for drawing the enemy, Arisen.
Fear not. 'Tis well in hand.
Wait! Don't leave me here, Arisen! I shall be your shadow.
This is what we went to all that trouble for?
'Tis a dismal feeling to be disappointed so utterly.
As you wish. I shall return directly. What is it, Master? You don't look as if you need my help. As you say, I shall remain here till you give the word. Got a good view of the landscape from up here. Mayhap I'll spot something of interest.
A fantastic find. This is why I shall never tire of our adventures.
Look, Master, a chest. We must find a way to open it.
I can divine no way to reach it. Yes, feel the wind on your face. Jump up, and I'll send you flying.
I'll be here, but standing still is harder than it looks, you know.
Ingredients are plentiful hereabouts.
We could pick some now and use them when the need arises.
The creature's corpse will serve us well.
Be sure to aim true.
We'll see my fight is not yet done.
We must. Let us finish this quickly.
Fear not, 'tis well in hand. Killing these creatures is the surest means to ward against their foul spit.
That was impeccably timed, Arisen.
I'll gather these now. 'Twould be a shame to forget their location when we need them most.
Oh, I don't know about you, Master, but I'm worn out. Mightn't we have a rest before rest?
Against this bow, lest we sup on bitter defeat.
It's easily done. the beast can scarce stand. A well-placed strike ought to send it gazing skyward.
I shall lead the charge!
Remind you of someone we've met.
This brute has quite the temper.
A reckless opponent makes for easy prey.
'Tis easily done.
A gift of fire! Mind you don't burn your fingers!
My magics are at your disposal.
You've got the enemy right where I need them, Arisen. Don't let up!
Here's that you shame us both.
Well in hand. Materials such as this can be combined.
There, Master! Undead!
Shame I've no advantage against this foe. Are we all in the same boat?
We've earned ourselves a pat on the back.
I could look upon this sky for all eternity, if 'twasn't for the crick in my neck.
Aye. You best watch yourself.
Save it, cuz. I'm not interested.
Leave off!
You wish for me to remain here? 'Tis easily done. Got a good view of the landscape from up here. Mayhap I'll spot something of interest.
My talents lie in combining materials, and I'll use those in my possession to craft things for you in my spare time.
Might there be aught over there?
Let us ponder how best to proceed. Must finding these be so difficult?
The thrill of discovery never gets old. Huh. I'll have to remember to tell my own master about this.
Look, oxen! How tranquil.
Such beasts are a fair source of meat, when rations are lacking.
Visions of roast meat will dance in my head tonight. For all I've stuffed myself.
Indeed. Surely we've time for a short kip ere we continue on our merry way.
I know precisely when a curative is needed, Master. You'll never fall in battle so long as I'm around. Where to next, Arisen? I'm not sure I've any idea.
I enjoy tackling fierce foes and prefer combat's thrills to gathering items. I am confident and may act independently. I might have known we'd camp here again. 'Tis becoming something of a habit of yours, Arisen. A good sleep does wonders.
Off we go then.
Oh, I don't know about you, but I am full of vim and vigour.
There are useful ingredients to be gathered here, I'll wager.
I'd say we collect as much as we can carry.
You'd think they'd have learned from that last lot that we're not to be trifled with.
You've a knack for drawing the enemy, Arisen.
No quarrel here.
That's the spirit!
Think nothing of it.
Not a bad idea.
And here I was, hoping for some great treasure. Now I feel a fool.
We'll find a use for it, I'm sure.
You wish me at the vanguard? By your will. How might we approach yon spire?
Why don't we go take a look?
I suppose I could use a moment to catch my breath. With this, my magics are yours to wield. The ogre is fixated utterly on your Arisen. Hold its focus as long as you can. I'll handle the rest.
The beasts are said to fixate utterly on women, such that they will chase them blindly.
It is a tendency we might exploit, though to do so would be danger.
A reckless opponent makes for easy prey.
It is easily done. Have at me! I'll gladly take on any number of foes.
I don't suppose begging for a reprieve would get us far with one of this lot.
Fear not. 'Tis well in hand.
Was this ox cart assailed? 'Tis in a dreadful state.
Be on your guard, lest we meet a similar fate.
No room for carelessness. Ingredients are plentiful hereabouts.
We could pick some now and use them when the need arises.
This is for you, Master. I thought it might come in useful. Ooh, I can't wait to find out what's inside. Prepare yourself!
This spell will empower you with elemental magic.
If we mastered that attack, we would be invincible.
I'll get that for you.
You wish me to return? At once, Master. have learned from that last lot that we're not to be trifled with.
If we must, let us finish this quickly.
Fear not, 'tis well in hand.
Guard all you want. It won't make a difference when I grapple you, see?
Let us see what you're made of!
You have naught to fear. I'll protect you.
Strike with fire's fury! Over so soon? Why, we seem to have come through unscathed.
Well, I'm sure there's still room for improvement.
Ah, a material. Useful things, these.
Different combinations of materials result in different creations.
As you wish. I shall return directly.
door.
Got a good view of the landscape from up here. Mayhap I'll spot something of interest.
You can count on me to fly to your aid in your hour of need, Master. Knowing when to use curatives is my specialty.
I am attentive and loyal, and prefer to remain by your side. In battle, I shall follow your lead and prioritize support.
Restoration and reinforcement are the purview of a mage. You'll be safe in my care, Arisen.
I'm only glad to have proven my worth.
Shall we discuss tactics now or later?
This rumor has been troubling me ever since I first caught wind of it. Apparently, there is an illness we pawns can catch beyond the rift. Makes us a danger to ourselves and others. Symptoms include an unruly attitude and overconfidence. And in the end, we turn our backs on our master and our duty.
Can that really be true? I don't like the sound of it at all.
Your ability to trip over nothing never ceases to amaze me.
Oh, don't mind me.
Wolves! There!
It hasn't resisted twice. I grant your weapon a magical boon.
There are useful ingredients to be gathered here, I'll wager.
I'd say we collect as much as we can carry.
Really now, you mustn't shirk your duty, lest you forget, 'tis the Arisen we serve here.
Whoever said foraging was unseemly never knew a day of hard travel.
I'd not say no to a bite myself.
There's aught to be found there. Can you not see it?
Let us ponder how best to proceed.
I grant you lightning strikes.
At last! The moment I've been waiting for. Allow me to gather these up. Take this. 'Tis something I found. I wanted you to have it. Feast your eyes on this! Our foe stumbled. Just one more push ought to bring it down.
The moment of victory is at hand. Let us finish this.
We must spare no effort against this foe, lest we suffer bitter defeat.
overpowering our foes all the simpler.
These writings could be of import.
A thorough perusal might reveal aught of interest. Much obliged.
Are you all right? Perhaps you should rest a moment.
Now here's a surprise.
At least all our efforts weren't for naught.
Huh. I'll have to remember to tell my own master about this. The sun descends. Night will be upon us soon.
Where we do not fall prey to enemy ambush.
You're staring, Arisen. Has aught yonder caught your eye?
Very well. I shall return.
Elemental food. This is just what's needed.
These thieves are only truly defeated when their skulls are smashed beyond repair.
A well-aimed strike, right where it hurts. find of the century, I dare say. I wonder whether my master from beyond the rift managed to find that. Somehow, I doubt it.
Are you in need of healing, Arisen?
I don't suppose begging for a reprieve would get as far with one of his lot.
'Tis easily done. Ourselves a pat on the back.
No doubt, this triumph will spur us into the next.
Ingredients are plentiful hereabouts.
We could pick some now and use them when the need arises. Come to think of it, we're all of differing vocations, aren't we?
One should think we'll be able to counter whatever comes our way.
At the end of the day, our vocations are of little import. Mutual trust is what counts.
I will use this opportunity to gather my strength. An opening. Focus your attacks.
The moment of victory is at hand. Let us finish this.
'Tis well in hand.
striking the head will prove most effective.
Weakness shared by most.
Tis well in hand.
Master, watch out! I grant your weapon a magical boon.
Must you run so fast? I can hardly follow my sights, Arisen.
No time to catch your breath. Not keep up.
At last, a chance to use it. The enemy's movements have grown sluggish.
Ah! They don't stand a chance against us now.
I shall lead the charge! Now come and enter this world, Master!
Take care where you place your feet. A sharp incline is as like to throw us off balance as 'tis our enemies. I grant you all slain. Look out, Arisen! We're under attack!
I am grateful to you, Arisen. Ah, the twinkling stars are captivating to behold.
I suppose 'tis so.
Arisen, to me. I shall heal you. Wait a moment. We have found a material.
Different combinations of materials result in different creations.
I shall wait. I shall take this opportunity to observe our surroundings.
There are useful ingredients to be gathered here, I'll wager.
I'd say we collect as much as we can carry. Prepare for battle!
Let my magic grant you an elemental boon. No dawdling. The Arisen calls.
No quarrel here. Your magical aid has dissipated. It's Bray casted anew.
Are you all right? Let our foes cower before lightnings crackle.
These fiends will resurrect so long as their skulls remain intact. But fear not, I shall gladly smash every last one.
holy attacks will serve us well here.
Well then, what are we waiting for?
Oh, that looks scrumptious. And I'm positively famished.
I'd wager your eyes are larger than your stomach.
My master beyond the rift.
Well, well. I'll be surprised.
Use these flames to smite our enemies. I believe yon foe is drawn to the light. We ought to extinguish our lanterns, lest we summon it unwittingly.
Naught like a curative to fill one with vim.
Skeletons! Soldiers of bone?
It has a resistance to ice. You're like to grow overburdened if you keep picking up every little trinket you find.
Isn't it about time we had ourselves a meal? Oh, what I wouldn't give for a bowl of hot stew.
No sense letting the enemy gain the upper hand. The early griffin gets the worm, as they say.
I grant your weapon a magical boon.
attacks are ineffective. We might have to reevaluate our strategy.
How formidable. This battle could prove trying.
I thought you might like this, so I picked it up. Here you go.
I know precisely when a curative is needed, Master. You'll never fall in battle so long as I'm around.
I've a knack for gathering items, and am ever on the hunt for new finds. I'll gladly try out any useful mechanisms I espy.
I have a modest talent for spotting materials that can be used to enhance your equipment. I can even mark them on your map. Restoration and reinforcement are the purview of a mage. You'll be safe in my care, Arisen.
Fate willing, the day will come when our paths cross again.
If ever you've need of an ear to listen, you have but to ask.
Ingredients are plentiful hereabouts.
We could pick some now and use them when the need arises.
Here you are, Master. I hope you like it. I found it myself.
You're welcome to take whatever you like from my pack, Master. I'd gladly see you put what I find to good use.
Over so soon? Why, we seem to have come through unscathed.
We mustn't allow ourselves to become complacent. Take each trial as it comes. Here we go again.
You've a knack for drawing the enemy, Arisen.
It is easily done.
That was superb, Arisen.
Surely this is a jest. All that effort for so little gain?
Rarely have I felt so empty.
Now there's a worthy prize. If only 'tweren't so far away.
Very well. I shall return.
I've a knack for combining materials that I hope you'll find useful. I'll craft aught I can using what's in my pack.
By your leave, Arisen.
Materials such as this can be combined to craft things.
I'm sure we'll find a purpose for it in due time.
Have at me! I'll gladly take on any number of foes.
If we must, let us finish this quickly.
Fear not, 'tis well in hand.
I shall remain by your side. I will protect you. Poison is a nasty affliction.
Guard all you want. Won't make any difference when I'm grappled, you see? Right where I want you.
A flawless execution.
Would that we might always be so in step, eh?
Methinks there are rare materials to be found hereabouts.
Well, well, that's quite a discovery.
Understood. I will await you here, Arisen.
A decent spot to make camp, assuming there are no monsters about.
Resting when and where you can is...
This is for you, Master. I thought it might come in useful.
Naught spurs the imagination like places yet unvisited.
Best we don't work ourselves into a dither. After all, there might be naught to find.
We shall have to crane our necks to spot our foes in a place like this.
Keep your voice low, lest my heart leap from my throat.
Here you are, Master. I hope you like it. I found it myself. This boulder looks mighty heavy, but we might just be able to move it if we combine our efforts.
A firm push is what's needed here.
Here we go again.
I don't suppose begging for a reprieve would get us far with one of this lot.
'Tis easily done. Right where I want you.
Turn out your pockets! I'm taking a look. Halt, I say! Stop running! Turn out your pockets! I'm taking a look. Halt, I say! Turn out your
The path to victory. That strategy never would have occurred to me.
Well, color me a surprise.
Well done, Master.
Oi, stop running! Halt, I say! You've nowhere to go. Oi! Stop running!
By your leave, Arisen.
Halt, I say! Oi! 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 Halt, I say! I say! Oi!
I'll be feeling the scars of that battle for some time yet.
We were overconfident in our abilities. It is a painful reminder that fortune will not always favor us.
Go on, run. I enjoyed. What's the hurry?
Very well. I shall await further orders.
Not be unwelcome for an ally to appear for once.
If we must, let us finish this quickly.
Very well, if I must.
I can scarcely see a thing in the smoke.
By your leave, Arisen.
Do you mean to leave us here?
One of us has been poisoned! I can do no less in service to the Arisen.
My clothes. So dirty. My clothes. So still.
'Tis a ladder. Shall we see where it leads?
Perhaps new discoveries await us above.
As you command, Arisen. I will keep my weapon sheath.
Here we go again.
We must. Let us finish this quickly.
Fear not. 'Tis well in hand. Ah, I've just remembered. Is your pack not overburdensome? Oh, you carry so much. I worry for your poor spat.
Well, it certainly isn't easy work, but I'm proud to be counted upon. Have naught to fear. I'll protect you.
That was well fought. There's no one standing who might say otherwise.
No doubt, this triumph will spur us into the next.
By your leave, Arisen.
I've never seen aught like this. I'd wager my own master would be astounded to learn of its existence.
Our sight is much obstructed here. We must proceed with due caution.
Should we be assailed, we have but to best our adversary.
Very well. I shall return. Might you consider lightening your pack, Master?
If you've any... edible, I'll gladly lessen your burden.
There are useful ingredients to be gathered here, I'll wager.
I'd say we collect as much as we can carry.
Did anyone else see that? Ort catches the light.
We ought to take a closer look.
These really are hidden in the most unlikely places, aren't they?
The thrill of discovery never gets old. Huh. I'll have to remember to tell my own master about this. What fell magics have brought these decrepit bones to life?
Don't let up now.
Why do I feel as though I lay out this We're under attack! Arisen! Are you alright?
So weary. Must
You truly are formidable, Arisen. Any last words?
Fantastic. Find. This is why I shall never tire of our adventures. That's quite a large boulder, but methinks 'twill budge if we combine our strength.
I say we give it a push and see what happens.
I've had about all I can stand of this.
Master, my heart knows no greater peace than when I am by your side.
Where the phantoms, Master?
You looking bad,
Got to keep my wits about.
This seems a decent spot for a campsite.
I shouldn't like to pass up this chance to rest. Who can say when we'll find another?
Oi, keep your distance.
Our master is a changeable sort.
Curious how a fine meal makes your eyelids heavy and not your stomach.
I quite agree. Best we recuperate our strength before we set off again.
No shortage of easy marks.